Chapter 2. Welcome back. Second first breath.
Yes, I do enjoy fine art. Thank you for noticing. There's a certain raw beauty to it that modern painters often fail to recreate.
Interesting.
I always wanted to be an artist myself, but it'll be a long time before I can call myself that. I often say that patients are my canvas.
I don't like the sound of
But
that.
my job is more about restoration, obviously. I look at the damaged human minds and bring them back to their former beauty. I'm sorry, I'm probably boring you.
Yes, you are.
No, it's not that. It's just... It's been a difficult couple of days. I'd really like to go home.
Yeah, I died.
Of course,
Came back.
and go home
Pretty
you
rough.
will. As soon as we've done this little assessment, okay, you probably know how it works. I've read in your file you used to be a nurse.
Yes, I know very well how it works. You want to check if I'm nuts.
Well, I wouldn't use that expression, obviously. But yes, we have to make sure you're safe and figure out how to help you. Also, as a nurse yourself, you know there's always paperwork involved. These forms won't fill themselves. Honestly, Susan, you have nothing to worry about.
God damn it.
This is just a formality. I could tell straight away that you are not nuts.
Fine. What would you like to know? I will answer all your questions. Then I'll go home, take a long shower, and catch up on sleep.
Wonderful. Let's see then. Where do we begin?
Eh? What? Excuse me?
She's awake, Doctor.
Good evening.
Yeah, it's great.
It's good to see you awake at last. You're in the Cedar Lake Hospital. My name is Andrew. I'm one of the doctors.
No shit.
Would you confirm your name for me, please?
Susan Ashworth.
Susan Ashworth.
Hello, Mrs. Ashworth. I'm glad to see you're all right. You're on the ward now. Your condition is stable. I can see your brain functions just fine and there's no permanent damage of any sort. We've checked your internal organs and they're fine too. You're a very lucky lady, Susan. You might experience extreme tiredness and lethargy for a couple of days, but that should soon pass. I would advise plenty of rest now. The nurses on this ward will take it from here. Please let them know if you need anything.
Okay.
Take care, Mrs. Ashworth. Please, don't try to speak. What did you say? Don't worry, Mrs. Ashworth. Your arm is fine. No, there was nothing wrong with your arm, darling. Now calm down.
Would you like me to get you some water? Let me get you a drink. I'll be back in a second.
Alright. I'll just stand here and get some water.
I'm sorry, Susan. Did I wake you? I have to
Kinda.
take your blood pressure. 2 seconds and I'm gone. My name is Liz, by the way. Hi.
Hi.
I'm sorry. I know this isn't very nice. Believe me, I hate waking people up just for this. But being a nuisance is part of my stupid job, unfortunately. Oof, I hate this place.
Well, your job is to help people. I understand
Tell you
how
what,
you hate
Susan.
it.
Can I call you Susan?
Why
So
not?
anyway, I shouldn't say it, but you know I'm going to anyway. You are
Okay.
so lucky. It's crazy. You doing what you'd done, and her walking in, seeing what she saw.
Her?
That was a chance. 1 in a million.
Who's her?
I'm not making any sense again, am I? I'm tired. They're working us to death here, you know. Modern day slavery. One day I'll tell them what I really think. I swear I will. Ah, and here it is. You've got the blood pressure of an 18-year-old. Just wanted to say you're lucky, I think. And that I hope you've changed your mind about some things.
I have
Got to
no
go,
choice.
but I'll see you later. You take care, sweetheart, yeah?
Don't call me sweetheart. God damn it. We just met. Just call me Susan and as far as you're gonna get. And you let this damn thing on my arm. Man, there's a lot of cunt scenes. Yes, cut scenes in this chapter. Where's my mask? I don't like how quiet it is. Excuse me? What? Not supposed to be able to do that. Jesus! Oh my god! What the fuck? I'm melting away! Probably just a nightmare, but holy shit. Think you didn't like hospitals before. Got another reason why not to like it anymore.
Bad dream?
You could say that. Yeah, really bad
Yeah, a really bad one.
I knew it. I could see as soon as I came in the room that you were having a nightmare. I guess I shouldn't have woken you up. What was it about?
one. I was burnt alive.
I was burnt alive.
Actually, it reminds me of something that happened the other day.
Seemed pretty happy about it.
There was this woman on the emergency unit, and she really wanted to smoke, you know? But they wouldn't let her, of course. She wasn't well at all, not just injured, but not right in the head. She was on 10 litres of oxygen through the face mask. She had to stay in bed, she was told. But she wouldn't listen, of course, and as soon as they'd left, she lit up a fag.
Why would they leave it there? Take it away, you dummy.
The whole room went up in flames, and so did she.
It's kind of both your faults. You should have taken it away.
I guess you didn't really want to know that, did you? That's just me and my big gob. Typical. I never know when to shut up.
Thanks for the other nightmare. What was your name again? What happened to me?
What happened to me?
Well, how much do you remember?
I took some pills, and I fell asleep in the chair. I remember how the room kept spinning around me slowly. I felt so calm, and then
I woke up here and I saw you.
I woke up here and I saw you. Can you now tell me who found me and what happened?
Yeah, who's this her?
Well, your body went into a coma. You were lucky she came home and found you. I told you that before.
What? Who found me?
Your daughter, of course. She called an ambulance.
I don't have a daughter.
If it wasn't for her, you would sure be dead now, Susan.
My daughter.
Yes. Why? Why'd you look so pale all of a sudden, Susan?
I don't have a daughter.
Exactly.
Whoever she is, she lied.
But why would she do that?
How should I know? I was in a coma, apparently.
So she lied. It doesn't change the fact that you owe her your life.
But she
I was
apparently broke
fine.
in my home.
I didn't ask for any help.
Calm your tits, Susan.
Sorry.
When will they let me go home?
When will they let me go home?
I'm not sure. Probably not today. Maybe tomorrow.
Sounds like a lie.
Look, I shouldn't say that, but you seem like a nice person. I feel like I should warn you. There's this doctor here. They call him Dr. X. He's a chief of psychiatry in this hospital. You won't be able to go home until he's talked to you, and he's really good at getting into your head. You know what I'm saying?
I already don't like this
He
Dr.
will
X.
ask you a lot of tricky questions. But he's a really great guy. You should trust him.
How long have I been here? Tell me more about this Dr. X. Did you see this daughter of mine?
Did you see this daughter of mine?
No, sorry, Susan. Apparently she came in the ambulance with you. But then she remembered something and had to go. I think someone mentioned she went in quite a hurry.
Of course she did.
Yeah, I wonder why.
She was worried I'd ask her what she was doing in my flat.
Saving your life?
Breaking in?
Do I
Stealing
really
my
have to
shit?
give her a benefit of the doubt just because of that?
One would assume so. That girl is a hero. Maybe real heroes always leave before their identity is revealed.
This isn't the
Or
comics lady.
She was a burglar,
Yeah.
attempting to steal from me.
That's a possibility too. Have you got anything very precious in your flat?
My cats and piano. Possibly my coffee. Very precious to me.
Maybe.
Tell me something more about
Tell me
yourself.
something more about yourself.
Me? I'm a nobody. I'm just a hard-working girl. We all have to pay our bills somehow, right? I rent a room not far from here. There are 2 other girls living in the house. One is an auxiliary nurse, like me. She's always sick. The other one is a stripper. At least I think so. She's never home at night.
Maybe she works at night, like you.
Yeah, but I don't leave for work wearing red stockings and heels, do I?
No, you're right. You're a real nurse, not some man's fantasy of one.
Oh god.
I used to do all that for my boyfriend. You know, dress up as a sexy nurse and all.
Check my
Well,
favorite baby
I
girl.
did it just once, really. He didn't like it that much. He didn't like me that much either. Broke up with me last Valentine's Day. Of all the
Aw.
days, he chose that one, eh?
That's terrible. Almost as bad as your
He
birthday.
never told me why, but I don't care anymore.
Well, that's good. You're moving on. How long have I been here?
How long have I been here?
I was told you arrived at the hospital at 7 in the evening. You had a cardiac arrest in the ambulance. They had to resuscitate you. Your heart stopped beating for nearly a minute, but they managed to bring you back. You went to the intensive care unit, where they gave you a dose of antidote and pumped your stomach. As soon as your
Dose of
condition was stable,
antidote?
they brought you on this ward. It's called Dime Ward.
Because it costs 10 cents to
I
get in
call
here.
it Die Ward, because all the patients who come here want to die. It's a suicide watch unit. That's why it's so strict. You have to be careful. Nurses here are trigger happy with the sedatives.
But if you want to recover, isn't that kind of the opposite? You know, trying to kill yourself with drugs to fix you with drugs? Makes total sense. I'm tired. Let me sleep now.
I'm tired. Let me sleep now.
Fine. I'll see you again.
Later.
Be careful who you trust here, Susan.
Especially
They will
you.
be watching you.
How do I know you're not one of them?
Exactly.
You don't. But do I really look like a bad person to you?
I don't know.
Everyone's that
Maybe
way
not.
in the beginning, but they show their true self
I'll
in the
see you
end.
tonight.
Alright, it's a date.
Remember what I said.
Alright? Remember you have a
Dreams are
stripper
just
friend
dreams.
and what? Okay.
But when they turn into nightmares, it's good to have someone there to pinch your arm and wake you up. Right?
Well, I don't have that luxury, I'm so afraid. I just wake up with my cat on my legs, making him go numb.
We'll start with a little chat about your childhood.
Your
I
childhood.
want you to be as honest as possible. It's important if we want to get to the bottom of your problem. Count to 10 and tell me when you're ready, Susan.
Well, this part, basically, I can say whatever I want. But I'm gonna save here, and I'll see you all next time. Leave a like and comment if you liked the video, and subscribe if you want to see more of my stuff. And I'm gonna go. Bye bye.